welcome back to Blazed Outlaw Builders. Cruising through Twitter the other day, and one of the questions I ran across about 7 Days to Die was how to build an underground base. And there really is no right answer to how to build an underground base. You build an underground base the same way you build any other base, except for you have to dig a hole first. So I'm assuming that what the question meant was how to build an underground base that will be securable. And so some of you probably remember this monstrosity. It's super effective, but clearly takes up a lot of space. Now, for those of you that didn't see this video, what this is this is the new and improved force field blocks that Job Woodle found, and basically you can let me see. Whoop, don't do that, dummy. Basically, you can cross this, but the zombies won't. They won't path on it. So if the zombies come from any other direction, they stop here and they'll run around. And once in a while, they'll crouch down and they'll start punching stuff on the ground for a minute, and then they'll get up and they'll come around, and then they'll come to here. Okay? Forces them in this way. But as soon as that camera sees them, these garage doors on the sides open up, causing it to close this opening, and the zombies can't get in. So all you'd have to do then is, put up a gun right here or up here on the corners and let the guns shoot any zombies that come into this general area. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's go ahead and first get me a new gun because I just threw mine in the pit. Off. That back there. Now we will. Hello, thank you. Where's the party girl? Drop the party girl right there. And she sees us. She comes over here, and she'll travel all the way around to the front side. As soon as the cameras see her, bam, the doors come shut. If we had a couple of auto turrets up here taking them out when they do that, the underground base is completely secure and safe. Now, you don't need the force field. You could put these security bars all the way around the perimeter or a fence or a wall or something, but the zombies will stop and hit that a lot and eventually break through. With these, the zombies generally do some more. Will generally go around.
Her?
Just like so. So then you can go down in here and dig your base down here. In one of the playthroughs I was doing, I dug the base all the way down to bedrock. This ramp went all the way down to bedrock, and I had a parking garage and a big old base down to bedrock. So the other way to secure a base is very simplistic design. You just dig your hole all the way down to bedrock, and it doesn't need to be this big. It can be, just big enough for, one block for one person to get down. And the advantages to this design is you can shut that. It's the same kind of concept as, when you're mining, you put a cap on it like this. That way, if the zombies show up, they'll either bang on the concrete blocks or they'll bang on the bars, and you will be able to hear them. And then when you do, you just come up here and you have a platform here you can stand on to shoot through them and kill the zombies at the top. If you can put another hatchway here. If they break through those bars, you can close the other hatch, and come down here and just stand on the ladder and do the same thing, just pick them off through the bars. And then come down all the way to bedrock down here, and you have your entrance to your base. You can dig out as much as you need to. I will tell you that with the zombies dig mechanic, they will look for the easiest way to you. If you are in an area where it's dirt and sand and stuff, you have to run into consider the issue of cave-ins. The farther down you are, the more likely you're going to have rock above your head holding all the dirt and stuff on top, crashing down on you. But you still don't want the zombies come digging down through sand and dirt and eventually down through the rocks and coming into your base. So I always build the walls double thick, with the outside layer being at least concrete, and then the inside layer I usually try to upgrade all the way to steel, and that gives the zombies a whole lot more hit points that they have to get through, and most often causes them to head for the easiest spot, which is the bars up above. So I'm going to stand down here out of sight and let's see, that and that. Oops. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to spawn some zombies and see if they even notice that we're down there. They're wandering, but they don't know I'm down there yet because I'm down there so far. I don't know how she's walking across those bars in high heels. So that's the advantage to having your base down at bedrock. Now, I have nothing down there creating heat or anything raising the heat level to get their attention, but we could do that too. Let's try that. We'll go down there and where did I just flip upside down here? What the hell is that? Ooh, that was weird. Okay. So let me jump back in my body real quick. And we'll pop out some more of these blocks here. Okay. Let's get some burn barrels. Some burn barrels and some campfires down here. Screw the campfires, we'll just do the burn barrels. So let's say that you're doing a lot of crafting, you're running your auger, doing stuff that creates a lot of heat down there, which is what we're representing with all those burn barrels. All those burn barrels should raise the heat number a bit. Get rid of these ladies. Okay. Now we'll go down here. Hide from the top so I'm out of sight, not on fire. Jump out of my body. Did it jump out of my body? What is it doing? Weirdness. Okay. There we go. Now I'm standing down there. And we'll dump some more of these party girls up here. You see, even with all of those burn barrels down there, none of them really notice. None of them really notice that I'm down there. So there you have it. This entrance, while more in-depth and involved, works super well, looks cool. But if you're looking for something just a little simpler, this is what you got. This can be built probably on the first day or two, this cap, although it'll probably take you longer to put walls all the way down to bedrock, especially in the first few days. I know I've done it within the first 7 days all the way down, with a little cubby down there to throw up a workbench and whatnot. And then once you get this shaft complete, you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do down at bedrock, because the zombies most often won't see you down there. They won't sense you. And you get a little platform to stand on should they come on top. You know, maybe they sense you on the way up the ladder, or you're, you know, run into them right before you get back to your base and you have to duck inside. You can duck inside, close the hatch, stand on that next level of bars and shoot up at the bars until they're all gone. Completely secure, completely safe, and yeah, there you go. Early game, super secure home base to set up all your crafting stuff and not have to worry about zombies. Relax, have yourself a beer, smoke a bowl, whatever you'd like to do down there, and you never have to worry about the zombies coming down. That answers that question, how to build an underground base in 7 Days to Die. That is the end of this episode.